Up in northern Colorado where the canyons run so deep, someday I'm gonna ride. Down in the bottom where the water, its secrets it keeps, someday I'm gonna ride. Up in Wyoming where the wind always blows, someday I'm gonna ride. You'll find me north of Medicine Bow, and someday I'm gonna ride. When my horses are running wild and free, my soul from this body leaves, I'm gonna ride eternally. Well, now you don't know who I am and you don't know my name, don't know where I am from, where I might have came. Oh, you don't know me, but you judge me the same. But someday I'm gonna ride. Hey, hey, hey. Out in western Oklahoma where the red carpet lies, someday I'm gonna ride. And when that wind is blowing, that dust gets in your eyes, but someday I'm gonna ride. Oh, up in Minnesota where the winters you learn to hate, someday I'm gonna ride. And will my bones ache when it's minus 38? Oh, someday I'm gonna ride. When my horses are running wild and free, my soul from this body leaves, I'm gonna ride eternally. Well, now you don't know who I am and you don't know my name, don't know where I am from or where I might have came. Oh, you don't know me, but you judge me the same. But someday I'm gonna ride. Hip, hip. Out in California, my name on the wind will say, someday I'm gonna ride. You'll find me riding down the old Vaquero trails, and someday I'm gonna ride. When my horses are running wild and free, my soul from this body leaves, I'm gonna ride eternally. Well, now you don't know who I am, you don't know my name, don't know where I am from, where I might have came. Oh, you don't know me, but you judge me the same. But someday I'm gonna ride. Ha!
You can go across there and zigzag.
Sergeant woke the troopers early, said boys we're burning daylight, got our work cut out for us today. Battle-hardened soldiers mounted up in the moonlight, with the Apache scout they called out to say. The campaign was relentless to tame the Yavapai and Tonto. Scouts would save the lives of many men. The White Mountain Apache they called out to say would prove his worth time and time again. The medal that they gave him was for brave and gallant conduct, but to him it was the only way. He was a warrior so proud of his people, the Apache scout they called out, you say. It was 1873, he'd seen just 20 years, but his heart was so bold and brave. In the battles of Bloody Basin, he showed no fear, the Apache scout they called out, you say. The medal that they gave him was for brave and gallant conduct, but to him it was the only way. He was a warrior, so proud of his people, the Apache scout they called out, you say. They gave him was for brave and gallant conduct, but to him it was the only way. He was a warrior, so proud of his people, the Apache scout they called out, you say. He was a warrior, the pride of his people, the Apache scout they called out, you say. The Apache scout they called out, you say.
The sheriff rides a horse he calls Boogeyman, a big bay horse stands 16 hands thereabouts. He's sure enough stout, so don't break a law, 'cause you can't run, you can't hide from what you've done, what you gonna do. If the man's after you, comes Boogeyman. Boogeyman, Boogeyman on your trail, Boogeyman, Boogeyman, he never fails. The outlaws say he was your name right, 'cause there's a devil in that horse, it sure is dark in the night. It ain't the sheriff on his back that the outlaw fears, but the stride of that stud, and who's drawing near comes Boogeyman. Lathered up, chomping at the bits, give him some rain, 'cause there ain't no quit, be gone. Hang on, comes Boogeyman. Boogeyman, Boogeyman on your trail, Boogeyman, Boogeyman, he never fails. Outlaws say he was your name right, 'cause there's a devil in that horse, it sure was dark in the night. It ain't the sheriff on his back that the outlaw fears, but the stride of that stud, and who's drawing near comes Boogeyman. Boogeyman, Boogeyman on your trail, Boogeyman, Boogeyman, he never fails.
There's 5,000 gold in the strong box, Jimmy Dolan tucked up on the seat, 240 44 Colts in his waistband and a scatter gun down by his feet. There's rumors a Nye County drifter has been seen on the street late at night, passing from shadow to shadow with intentions that don't look quite right. Jimmy Dolan is tense and uneasy. His eyes sweep the road side to side, watching for any sudden movements in the trees where an outlaw might hide. Beside him sits Big Sean O'Malley, 20 years hauling payroll and freight, with a face that's as tough as the reins that he holds as the wagon rolls through Devil's Gate. The road cuts the hill through Gold Canyon. It's steep to the creek far below, past Donovan's Mill into Dayton. It's treacherous, rocky, and slow. There's deep ruts and mudslides and switchbacks, and miners are waiting on pay. But there'll be plenty of room, alright, at the Wild Horse Saloon tonight. Miners that won't see their wage. Few men are immune to temptation. Fewer still once the fire takes hold. And gone is your goodwill and reason, it seems, consumed by the power of gold. Consumed by the power of gold. Suddenly there's a shot loud as thunder. Sean O'Malley falls dead in his tracks. There's a red stain that spreads from the wound in his chest, and the reins in his hands all go slack. And the horses are wild-eyed and frenzied. They panic and bolt for the ledge. Jimmy Dolan gets tossed to the sage and the rocks, and the wagon rolls over the edge. There's a high whine of whistling bullets. They're kicking up dirt all around, and there's a rifle 100 yards distant that has Jimmy Dolan pinned down. Jimmy Dolan takes no hesitation. I can't give him time to reload. He runs for the gray granite rim rocks, pulls a 44 out of his coat. A bullet rips into his shoulder, it slams Jimmy hard to the ground. His scream echoes all through Gold Canyon, but only one man hears that sound. Few men are immune to temptation. Fewer still once the fire takes hold. Gone is your goodwill and reason, it seems, consumed by the powers of gold. Consumed by the power of gold. A shadow falls on Jimmy Dolan, kicks the gun away out of his hand, and the eyes of a Nye County drifter watch Jimmy's blood drain away in the sand. I'll finish you now, says the stranger. He raises his rifle to shoot. With the last of his strength, Jimmy Dolan pulls a pistol from out of his boot. 2 shots fired in rapid succession. Neat between the eyes go each round. He was halfway to hell by the time that he fell. He was dead when his knees hit the ground. Few men are immune to temptation. Fewer still once the fire takes hold. Gone is your goodwill and reason, it seems, consumed by the powers of gold. Consumed by the power of gold. On a hill overlooking Gold Canyon, in the trees there's an old wooden cross. Here lies a Nye County drifter. His name is known only to God.
Been riding hard for 3 days, and I can't turn back now. They sentenced me to hang, but I slipped away somehow. Hell, I'm the best there is, and that's all you need to know. I've got outlaw blood and a restless, weary soul, and I'm trying to cross the border before the sun sets down tonight. If I keep on riding hard, I'll be a free man come daylight. Hell, I'm the best there is, and that's what I hear them say. But I guess I always knew that I'd pay my debt someday. And they found me in a little town just outside of Mexico. I was sold out by a friend for a handful of pesos, and anyone can tell you that my guns, they were not drawn. I was murdered down in cold blood and left to die at dawn.
They were here last year. They've been here.
I've been gone 100 years now, but it seems like yesterday that the lawman shot me in the dark and stole my life away. Hell, I'm the best that ever lived. I'm a legend among men. Now every time that pistol fires, my legend rides again. They found me in a little town just outside of Mexico. What happened there that night, no one will ever know. But anyone can tell you that I was unarmed, and anyone can tell you that I left that night unharmed. though it's been 3 years long, I still feel it in this heart of mine. This heavy heart of mine seems to waste no time placing burden in this troubled, lonesome soul. For the troubles that you find in the things I left behind when you rode off in the dark that night. And now you're gone for good, and I think it's understood that you ain't never coming back this way. They found you in those mines that lay deep within those pines, in the mountains where I dare not go. And I struggled not to cry as the soil closed your eyes and the digger put the shovel to his hands. But I shed no tears even after all these years that I spent running round with you. Though I must admit it hurt as they covered you with dirt and they lowered you into the ground. Ooh, heavy heart of mine. Ooh, it's a heavy heart of mine. They said when you got killed that the wrong blood had been spilled and the guilty slipped away into the night. And don't think I felt no shame when I denied to know your name to the men that would have stolen my life. 'Cause I still shed plenty of tears even after all these years that I spent running round without you. And now I'm gone for good, and I think it's understood that I ain't never coming back this way. Heavy heart of mine. Ooh, heavy heart of mine. Ooh, heavy heart of mine. Ooh, it's a heavy heart of mine.
Got an old horse heading down the road. Got no cares, got no load. He's a lonesome cowboy. In the next town, there's a girl, makes him feel like he owns the world. He's a lonesome cowboy. He ain't got a dollar to his name. He's the kind that you're never gonna tame. He's a lonesome cowboy. He was born to ride the range. He's a lonesome cowboy. barbed wire fence in his way wasn't there just yesterday. He's a lonesome cowboy. He's been called a saddle bum. He's just free, he owes no one. He's a lonesome cowboy. He ain't got a dollar to his name. He's the kind that you're never gonna tame. He's a lonesome cowboy. He was born to ride the range. He's a lonesome cowboy. He's a lonesome cowboy.
There's something about a horse that makes a man feel alive. It's something you just can't explain, but it can't be denied. The power, grace, and elegance is hard to comprehend till you've been up on a good one and you're running with the wind. The Comanche embraced the horse and she gave back tenfold. She made them rulers of the plains, and stories have been told of her bravery in battle. She was faithful till the end. Their wealth and honor was in the horse they were running with the wind. Like a sailor needs a sea. If it wasn't for the horse, well, he just wouldn't be. Now they're partners, and they will be till the end, 'cause they both know just what it's like to be running with the wind. With the wind, wild and free,
twinkle like starlight on a clear West Texas night. Lips soft as the petals of a rose in the desert morning air. Wake up and ride, cowboy, ride and roll. A young drover's days in the saddle never end. Keep 'em straight, only a few more miles today, and I'll dream of her on this goodnight golden trail. She's back in Abilene at least a month or more ago, and I'm riding herd up through New Mexico, daydreaming of her between the cattle dust and rain. Another month before we finally make Cheyenne. Hey, ride, cowboy, ride and roll. The young drover's days in the saddle never end. Keep 'em straight, only a few more miles today, then I'll dream of her on this goodnight loving trail. Might have been my bride if I'd have left that trail behind and farmed a little place out of our own. But a cowboy's life ain't farming, and in the saddle's all I've known. But I'll think about that girl so long ago. Go on and ride, cowboy, ride and roll. An old drover's days in the saddle never end. Keep 'em straight, only a few more miles today, then I'll dream of her on this goodnight loving trail.